Hello, my name is Liam Nichols. We are at Store at Stoke Mill, and today I'm going to be cooking a pigeon dish. So we get French pigeons from the Loire Valley. We're going to use the whole animal, and then we're going to be serving that with some celeriac puree, braised carrot with a little bit of truffle, and some confit swede. Then on the side, we're going to have a pigeon neck sausage. So first of all, we're going to make the pigeon neck sausage stuffing. So it's quite classic. Nothing wrong with a good old classic stuffing like grandma makes at Christmas. That's pretty much what we're trying to mimic here. So we're just going to get the shallots, garlic going on a medium heat just to sweat down lightly, and then we'll add our bread and cream and herbs towards the end. So obviously classic stuffing. You need breadcrumbs, you need bread. So we've just got what I like to call the chavvy king's meal of the world. It's great for toast in the morning when you come into work. A bit of peanut butter and sriracha is my favorite toast topping, but it is also good for this to make like a classic farce. Cool, so now we're just going to chop some fresh herbs. We've got parsley here, great flavor. We've also got some chives that's going to be going in, and dried herbs. I absolutely love the flavor of dried herbs. Don't be afraid to get them in, don't be afraid to use them. So shallots are nicely caramelized, got a good little bit of color on that. So in there, I'm gonna go with chavvy bread, okay? So it's gonna absorb that little bit of butter in there. Parsley, nice bit of chive, generous on the dried herbs. So this is something that we basically have an old boy chef who sometimes helps us out here at Stoke Mill called Kevin. Kevin is probably in his 60s, been a chef his whole life, and I was making this once and he told me to put double cream in it, and I thought he was crazy, but it's good. So I don't know why, but here I am putting double cream into my mix. I'm gonna fold that through, and then this is the sort of what I would call the base mix of the farce that then goes into our meat here for the sausage neck stuffing. So we've got our beautiful sort of mix of breadcrumbs, shallots and garlic, chavvy bread, herbs, double cream, heavily seasoned because it's our sort of concentrate for that meat. So I'm just going to emulsify that through. Beautiful whole pigeon, stunning produce from the Loire Valley in France. They come via a company called Le Master Chef, incredible company who bring in French produce into the UK. Just break it down classically, really. Nothing, I'm not going to do anything wild. So the wings come off. These do get used for sauce. Now the neck is going to be an important part of the dish layer. So we want as much of this skin to be nice there. So just simply taking that off there, and then that goes to one side, and we're going to butcher that out later on. So this is now our prepared pigeon. This is a crown of pigeon. This is what I would call now service ready for cooking. We're gonna take our pigeon head, and basically this neck here is the perfect sausage casing. So what we need to do is we need to roll that skin back, remove that neck meat, and then we're gonna stuff it with our pork and pigeon sausage meat, old school style. Okay, so we're just gonna roll that skin back. Obviously, we're trying not to tarnish the actual skin because that is our sausage casing, but we do need to sort of get our knife in there and around that meat to just sort of gently ease it out. That bit, we just need to sort of gently pull away with our knife, and we're doing it very gently as to not tarnish that skin. Need to locate the windpipe because that needs to come out because that's not very nice to eat. So that is there. So its windpipe is there. Again, we've got to get that out without tarnishing our skin. So I'm just going to take my knife as closely as I feel comfortable, as in to not get near that skin. Then we're going to remove that. That is going to go in for sauce. It does not go in the bin. That sausage, and we're just going to push it in. So we're still getting a little bit in there. You don't want it too fat, you don't want it too thin. It's got to be just the right sausage. So we're just going to tie our sausage off. Cool. Okay, so now our sausage is stuffed, it's tied off. We're gonna get that into a steamer at 90 degrees for 7 minutes. Okay, so now we need to cook the pigeon. Really important part, getting the cuisson right, the rest right. So we've got our bird, it's prepped, the wishbone is out. So we're gonna take it from here, get it in our pan. So we're just trying to get this butter nice and nutty brown, beurre noisette style. Then we're gonna flip the bird over, we're gonna load the cavity, and then we're gonna give it 2 minutes in a nice hot oven. That's the money shot, isn't it? Okay, so now that's gonna go into the oven for 2 minutes. Timer on. Okay, so now our 2-minute timer's gone off for the pigeon. That's gonna come out. It's gonna come out of this pan onto our resting tray. So, onto our tray, and again, we're gonna get as much of this nice hot butter into that cavity for the resting time. This isn't the funnest job in the kitchen, but what we do need to do is get those feathers off the neck. They're not pleasant to eat, they're not pleasant to cook, they're not pleasant to look at. So the quickest and most efficient way to do that is to burn them off. So we've got our blowtorch here, and we're gonna give it just a hard and fast singe. Now we're gonna caramelize it, so we're gonna just get it onto our plancha here, like you would a normal sausage. So we're just trying to put color on it all the way round before we give it a little honey and mustard glaze. So next stage with the sausage, I've got in here is a little bit of the pigeon sauce, whole grain mustard, honey, and various vinegars. So this is what I call the pigeon head sausage glaze. So I love a good glazed sausage. So we're just gonna brush that on really nice and thinly. That's gonna go in the oven for 2 minutes. And then when it comes out, we'll glaze it again, and it's gonna go back in the oven for a further 2 minutes just to get more glaze on. So timer's on, that's on, lovely job. So now all the hard work, all the prep's done, so now we're gonna plate it up. So first of all, we're gonna take our pigeon crown, and we're gonna carve that. Got our beautiful pigeon. So we're just gonna carve that up real nice. I like a nice diamond-shaped pigeon breast, beautiful pink. And we're gonna take some molten salt, brush that on there. I also like to give it a little tickle with the sausage glaze. That nice sticky sweet meat we've got going on, and the top. So beautiful, nice and glossy pigeon breast. So we've got our sausage beautifully glazed, nice and sticky. So we've just taken the end off, and then we're gonna carve it so the guests can easily get to it. So we've done one slice here, I'm just gonna put another slice here, and then I'm gonna just gently put it on our serving plate. So it looks like a gorgeous sticky glazed sausage. So we're gonna build our pigeon dish. So what we're gonna put on first is our potato terrine. Then we're gonna put on our celeriac puree. We're gonna old school quenelle the confit swede. And then we've got our braised carrot with fresh truffle on top of it. Pigeon breast. And then we're gonna sauce the dish at the table. And there we have pigeon a la store. Thank you for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure having Staff Canteen here. If you would like to go back and watch any of my videos, go here, I think. And do not forget to like and subscribe. Bosh.